Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is the end of October. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is almost the end of October. It's been a very long time since I did a trash talk, so I had other videos to do, then I wasn't very well and it just all became a thing. And I've got a carrier bag in my bathroom, so I emptied everything into my LMS bag for filming. Look, I know I've said before this will be a long video, but guys, it's going to be a two-parter, I'm feeling, so we'll see how we go. But pause this now, get a snack and get a hot drink because we're going to be here for quite some time. Let's talk some trash. If you've not joined me before, my name is Kath. I do videos here on YouTube every Sunday, so join me, join the fold. Trash Talk is my beauty empties, products I have used from top to bottom, and I give you my honest reviews on them before I hurl them into the recycling bin. So I normally just like get stuck in and grab, but I'm going to grab the biggest thing so we can hopefully... God, this is so bad. And also, I've been on a no-buy. So I've been using everything that I've got and, well, anyway, it's a thing. So, Kingsley Elasticizer. This was the 1 litre Coconut Breeze scent. You know I love the Elasticizer. I have used it for years. Whenever QVC have this on today's special value, whatever the fragrance is, I don't care, I grab it. But it depends on how much of this I have left. So I've always got one on the go. I actually don't right now, but I have the smaller ones to get through. So the fragrance, like I say, it doesn't really bother me. It's the product that I love. And this is a pre-shampoo conditioning treatment. You have to leave it on your hair at least 20 minutes before you wash it. I normally put this in my hair when I go to the gym, do an hour's workout, come home, wash my hair, wash it out. Your hair is like silk. I had my hair trimmed last week and I went to my hairdresser and she said to me, your hair is so healthy. And I told her about this because weirdly she'd never heard of Kingsley before, but not many people have. But Kingsley is a Trichology brand. Hair is their business. And this was originally made for Audrey Hepburn. There you go. And if you don't want to have hair like that, then what can we say? But yeah, I'll leave links below if they have that on special right now. But normally it is like a 1-day special, but there's always kits and stuff with the elasticizer in. Let's stick to hair, shall we? Because there's a lot of everything in here, so I might try and do this into sections. This is was the Lee Stafford Hair Growth Leave-In Activation Treatment. I have used this again. I've used it for years, usually after disastrous haircuts, and I can't do anything about my hair. I just buy this and think it will make it grow faster. I kind of think it does. With this, and disclaimer, I do use like hair, nails, vitamins and stuff like that, but this I have, again, used for donkey's years. There is a whole range of this stuff. But to me, this one is the best. And I don't know if it's because you leave it in. In my mind, leaving it in makes it work better, longer. Do you know what I mean? Like if you put on their in-shower hair mask for hair activation, growth, whatever, you leave it in for 3 minutes and you wash it out. What's that going to do? Probably nothing. But because this is left in, it's got caffeine and stuff in it. So, you know, I feel good. If you leave it in, it's probably going to do something. I wasn't going to put this in because it has been discontinued. Oh, and the lid's gone. But this was the Batiste Stylist Texturizing Hairspray. I love this stuff. There is another one in here that is a dupe, but it's like quadruple the price. This was available some years ago from Batiste. I've managed to track it down on various websites, but my luck will run out one day. If you can find it, grab it. I've got it in my hair today. So I use it as a hairspray after I've freshly washed my hair. My hair's fine and it's very healthy. It's just been trimmed, so it's even healthier than normal. And when I wash it, it just goes flat. It has nothing to it. So when I wash it, I style it, I put a bit of that in and sort of give it a zhuzh. It makes it look kind of dirty, but it gives it texture. It gives it a bit of grit. It doesn't make it just go flat and so I love it. The dupe for it is the Way texturizing hairspray. Way, obviously created by the goddess that is Jen Atkin. I love all of her hair range. Problem is, this is £26 for this. I'm very lucky in that a very dear friend of mine gets discounts on beauty stuff, and I can just keep getting this one. I do love this one. They are very similar. This one has a much stronger fragrance and a nicer fragrance, but essentially they're the same. And this used to be £4.19, I think it was, and now they're probably in excess of like £10-12 a tin because they've been discontinued. So obviously supply and demand, what can you do? Nothing. So what other hair stuff have I got in here? Anything? Oh yeah, here we go. Kerastase, another tried and true. Kerastase 8-hour Magic Night Serum. When I say there's nothing left in this, I mean, I unscrewed it, I slapped it like a ketchup bottle, like I got every inch out of this. I don't have one on the go at the moment because I'm trying this no-buy thing. We'll talk at the end. But I've been using products up that I've got that I can use that do similar things. I have nothing that does this, but anyway, this is a leave-in serum for your hair. So I would put this in the mid-lengths to ends of my hair the evenings before I wash it out the next day. And the beauty of this is I would put it in my hair. I might get in from work and put it in then, or watching TV like 9-10 o'clock at night, put it in the ends of my hair, put my hair in a bun and just go to sleep. This doesn't leave your hair wet. It doesn't leave it greasy, none of that. This is amazing and look fantastic. When I tell you they have the best deals on Kerastase, trust me, they have the best deals. They always do like special flash sales and stuff. So again, I will link below, give them a follow, sign up to the emails and thank me later for the savings. Or disown me because you spent so much money. Whatever, you know, we're all friends. What else? We've got another hair stuff. Oh, here we go. Let's do the 2-in-1, I think. Oh, God. Dude, this is crazy. Oh, okay, let's do these two. These are kind of hair. Collagen support and skin, hair and nail gummies. Now, right, I've been using these for years, swear by them. You guys have bought these and written to me and saying how different your hair, skin and nails look after using this. When I say I have to cut my nails once a week, I'm not joking. Like, my nails grow so fast, my hair has grown fast, it's much healthier. They've got collagen in them, they've got everything. And these ones are purely just for collagen support. As you probably do know, I don't know, it depends how long you've been following me for, but I went through early menopause. So obviously when you go through menopause, you lose collagen. So I've been alternating. So I'll use 2 of these one day, 2 of these the next day, because I didn't read the packaging. And even though they're just gummies, they're clearly quite strong, because I took 2 of these in the morning, went out to lunch and picked these up from Holland & Barrett and thought, oh, I'll have 2 of these. It says don't do that because it can give you quite bad stomach. I can concur. Don't do that. When I say I had a bad stomach, let's just leave it there. Yeah, not cute. So alternate, don't double up, because that will not end well for anyone. Dry shampoo, Collab Fresh Fragrance. I bought this because it was on special. Collab, I believe, is owned by Ruth Crilly of YouTube fame and ex-supermodel and everything. Right, this is why I added this in. I don't usually put dry shampoo in. I'm a Batiste girl through and through, but these were on special. Batiste weren't. Times are tough. So I picked this up, and it says amazing oil absorption, no white residue. I kind of like the residue because it shows that the product is in. This there is no residue at all, fair, but I don't think it's as good as Batiste. I don't feel like my hair was as less oily. I feel like I still felt my hair was oily after using this. Let me know what you think. Have you had the same thing? My hair routine is I wash it one day and I style it like this. Then the next day I will curl it. I'll dry shampoo, curl it with the Dyson. And then the next day, depending on what I'm doing, if I go the next day, I'll just put it in a bun. I won't dry shampoo, I'll just put it in a bun, or I'll wash and repeat and we'll go through the same routine again. I wasn't a huge fan. I wouldn't pick it up again, I don't think. Let me know what you think. I could be completely wrong, but for me, I just felt like it wasn't that great. That's all for hair. It's quite a lot. Next up, skincare. So let's go. And it's going to be hard to do this without enemies, but I'll do the enemies section at the end. So we have the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cleanser, the travel size, because this year we have done a lot of travelling. And this 75ml size has lasted me all of my travels. We have done 5 trips this year, so loving that. I love this. I would buy the full size of this. I always skipped over it because I do like Kiehl's a lot, but I always skipped over it because I don't like to spend a lot of money on a face wash. But this one was so good. It's so thick. You put the tiniest bit in your hand, add water to it, and it's so moisturising and foamy. It's really gentle. It's really good. Yes, 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 yes. My skin's sensitive, so I feel that stuff. So yeah, love that. The CeraVe Eye Repair Cream. I had run out of my Elemis eye cream, and I was due to meet my friend who gets the great sales. We're going to go for dinner, so I thought I will get the expensive eye cream with her. And so this one is like middle of the road. It's my go-to high street eye cream. I do love it. It says repairs eye repair with 3 essential ceramides and hyaluronic acid. It doesn't claim to be like anti-wrinkle or anything, which is the only problem I have with it, because I do love and need the anti-wrinkle situation. But it's very hydrating. Your makeup sits really nicely on top of it, but I wouldn't use it as my day-to-day. It was very much a kind of in place of. And then when I did pick up my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Eye Cream, I used that straight away and had this as a kind of, when I wasn't really going out of the house, when I didn't need to look great, I just used this. So I did like it. I do recommend it highly, but for me, it's not going to be my everyday eye cream. Do you know what I mean? Then also we have the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. So that's obviously the face cream to match the face wash. This is the Christmas Day size of the advent calendar, the Kiehl's advent calendar, and it's 28ml, and it's a really good size for a year's worth of holidays. It's a deep little pot, and the cream itself is really rich. It's really nice, but it's not greasy. Again, my makeup sat really well on it. Used with the face wash, I loved it. Brilliant for travel, great for day and night cream. I did use it for both when I was on holiday, because I'd be carrying loads of different pots of stuff. It took us from all through Norway to my holiday in Spain with my mum, so 2 very different climates. Really, really liked it. Highly recommend, 100%. And then we have the Primer Plus Protection SPF 50 by Bobbi Brown. I have another one of these already on the go. This one was about a year old, and it says once opened, it's good for 24 months. So if you only use it in the summer, this would probably last you 1 or 2 summers, probably 2, depending on how often you use it. When I went to Spain, I used this as a SPF in the daytime. I didn't lay out in the sun. I don't do that anymore, but I do use it as like just that extra protection. I used more of it than I would do if it was under my makeup. But under makeup, now I use SPF every day, And I didn't before because it wasn't really a thing when I was younger, but now I'm very much have to SPF. So I do use this as pretty much my daily primer. If I know I'm not going outside too much, like for work and things, I use the Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched primer, but this is a kind of go-to day-to-day staple, and it's really great because it's not thick. It doesn't leave a white cast, it just goes straight in, so you get that protection, you get the priming aspect of it for makeup. It's just brilliant. Like, Bobbi Brown knows what is up. This was the Bioderma Micellar water. I have loved Micellar water for some years, but I never tried the OG. This one is the one when I was watching YouTube back in the day, everybody used Bioderma. It was the big thing. French pharmacy brand, like takes off all your makeup. It was like everybody was going wild for Bioderma, and I never tried it because I don't take my makeup off with micellar water or any toner. I like to get in there with a cleansing balm, you know. But lately, since I had Botox, I've gotten into the habit of washing off all my makeup, getting my face completely clean, and then using a micellar water to make sure I've gotten every little bit of makeup off. And then I use, after I've cleansed in the morning, I use micellar water on a cotton round before I apply my makeup. And that's now my new skin routine. And this was on special in Boots. It was only like £3 for this little size. And I thought, I'm going to try it because it's the OG. I actually prefer the Garnier one. The Garnier one slightly bubbles up and it just feels richer. This just felt like water. I don't think it really did very much for me. I mean, I don't know. Is it just me? Is it like an OG for that reason, for a reason? But I'm not sure. Like, it's okay. I liked it, but I'm not a huge fan. I wouldn't pay £16 for the big one when you can get Garnier for like £5 on special from somewhere. Like, no, thank you. Advanced apologies as well for the lighting. The weather in the UK right now is wild, so it's going to go up, down. I film, behind you here is a massive window. I film everything in natural daylight, and because it's now autumn, winter, it's getting darker earlier, so the lighting is wild. So, where are we? Skincare still. So, L'Amour Sunrise Shower Cream, Amber and Rose Scent by Avon. Again, I was trying to eke out my Elemis shower milks that I love dearly, and I get an Avon catalogue every month, and these are like £1.25. You get what you pay for. It's great, it's fine, it feels clean, it smells quite nice. Would I recommend? I don't know. I haven't actually bought any shower gels in Boots or Superdrug for ages, and I think I should do. I'm gonna do that because, like I say, I'm always like, it's okay, but nothing to write home about, as they say. Get the hell off that before I show you the next thing, which is the CeraVe Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser. This is my go-to high street cleanser. This or the Simple Moisturising Face Wash. But I do love me a little bit of CeraVe. This is great. Again, like the Kiehl's one, you put a pump of this in your hand, add water to it to emulsify it. It goes really bubbly. It just makes your skin really clean, and it just does what it says in the tin. There's no fragrance to it. Cleanses, hydrates, removes makeup without disrupting the protective skin barrier with 3 essential ceramides, amino acids, and hyaluronic acid. Again, the magic word, hyaluronic acid. Sign me up. Yes, please. I'm here for it. Give me the hyaluronic acid. So highly recommend that. And again, they're sometimes on special. You might get a third off, 3 for 2, whatever it is. So grab. Right, what else? This was just a really nice hand cream. Again, you know me, I can't go a month without showing you a used up hand cream. This was a gift from my mum when she went to Greece, and it's the Olive Mythogia olive hand cream. So organic olive oil, thyme, honey, pathanol, cocoa butter and shea butter. It was great. It was really, really great. Really rich. Moisturising hand cream with natural olive aroma, olive oil, honey and panthenol. Nourish the skin, strengthen the nails, ideal for dry and cracked skin. I used this every night. It was on my bedside for about 2 to 3 months. Probably, she went in June, yeah. Oh, it smells lovely. And yeah, it was a really good hand cream. So thanks, Mumsy. Loved it. What else do we got? I got this on £10 Tuesday and I actually have a spare. I took a gamble. And this is the Revitalift L'Oreal Laser x3 Laser Renew Eye Cream with the little ball at the end, the little, you know, the, whatchamacallit, the applicator. It's like a cooling applicator. It's very cooling, but I got bored with that. I just squeezed it into my fingers and applied it. And if I wanted to feel cool, I just put this on afterwards because it didn't really, when time is of the essence in the mornings, you haven't got time to sit there for 10 minutes putting it in with a bit of metal, like it just didn't do anything for me. I really like the eye cream though. It is good, and it's, for me, my eyes are so sensitive. Anything makes my eyes water. Anything. Cold air. I go outside in the cold and this eye just starts pouring water. Loved it. Wasn't sensitive. I don't think it's worth £30. According to the Boots website, full price is $29.99 and I got it on £10 Tuesday. If you don't know about that, sign up to Boots newsletter because every Tuesday they have a selection of things that are £10 and there's usually some really good deals on. This was one of them, so I would definitely get it again. I really liked it. It was quite up there with the good stuff. Right, I think we are done with skincare that isn't Elemis. So let's get on to the Elemis section. If you're still here, thank you. We are nowhere near finished. Next week's one will be all makeup because, guys, there is a lot of makeup here. So, Elemis Apricot Soothing Toner. OG, love it. I use these all the time. I have the lavender one on the go at the moment. I love the toner because, as we always say, it has a spray lid. So you cleanse your face, spritz it on, let it dry, put your creams and serums on. I mean, that is genius, right? Then sad face for the Dynamic Super C Serum, Dynamic Resurfacing Super C Serum. This is the 30ml size that was in, I want to say it was in a Today's Special Value, I think it was. I have one more of these I managed to pick up on eBay, and then I'm out for a while, but this is by far my favourite serum because it's got that vitamin C aspect to it, but it's not vitamin C, it is Elemis version vitamin C. Vitamin C on my skin just aggravates it. This gets rid of all my pigmentation, leaves my skin bright, shiny, happy, and even within days, like 2 days of using this in the morning, witchcraft, actual witchcraft. Then we have the Papaya Enzyme Peel, everyone's favourite peel, I think, from Elemis. Not mine, mine's the triacid, but I do love this. And I love it because I can use this in conjunction with my, oh, I'm gonna get this wrong now, aren't I? Dynamic Resurfacing Mask, because the triacid I can't use with that because it's just too harsh on the skin. But yes, this one is amazing and it just smells lovely. It's a cream, so it goes on, it doesn't tingle too much. There's no redness, but your skin just looks bright and refreshed after you've used it. If you're not a fan of bitty, gritty exfoliators, then try one of the Elemis peels. Personally, I would recommend the triacid. It's my personal favourite, but whatever you can get your hands on, try it. You'll love it. They're all great. Just a personal preference. And then another month, another cleansing balm. This is the Original Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm by Elemis. This is a solid oil that removes every stitch of makeup, and man, that smell. The original smell is just like a spa. It's a spa. And whenever I apply this every night, I use this every night without fail. Double cleanse, put a bit in your hands, rub your hands together, take a deep breath go in for at least 60 seconds, all in the crevices, everywhere. Give yourself a good old face massage. Oof. Remove with a hot cloth. I love taking my makeup off. I love nighttime skincare. It is my favourite thing. Then we have this rather disgusting, God, it's also manky, sorry. The Pro Collagen Rose Marine Cream. You know me, I'm a marine cream gal at heart. I love it. The fact that it's now in a rose scent. It's so silly. There's like hardly, I couldn't get it out. There's a tiny, tiny bit left. I mean, I probably could get a half a use out of this. But anyway, the scent is ridiculous really, because you apply it and the scent's gone. But I just love the smell, and it was in a Say Special Value, and it's a marine cream and it smells of roses, but I love it. I love the marine cream. It gives me the best moisturiser. It adapts to your skin. If it's cold, it just does everything. If it just adapts. I love it, and you just never ever get sick of using it. It's one of those creams that whenever you put it on, you're just like, man, this is so good. I'm gonna do these two things together. So this is the Elemis bath and shower milk that I was talking about, how amazing it is, and the body butter of the same fragrance, lime and ginger. This is the perfect any time of year really, but I loved it during summer because it's quite zingy and citrusy, but I also like it as a transitional. I probably started using this around mid-September. One of these typically lasts me about a month and a half to 2 months, because I do sort of dip in and out with the cheaper ones for work and stuff. But if I fancy a treat, I'll just have a good old shower with this. And it is worth the money. The shower milk is so luxurious, and when it gets really, really, really cold, you don't actually need to moisturise after it, because it's that moisturising. You should, I know, but in the mornings when it's like 6 a.m. and it's -2 outside, you don't want to be putting freezing cold cream on your body. You don't need to. Bonus skincare things lurking. This is my favourite spot treatment. If you find anything better than this, tell me, because there isn't, I'm sure. This is the Origins Super Spot Remover. It's teeny tiny little thing, but it's a gel, and you literally just pop a bit of the gel on your finger, dip it on the spot, go to bed, forget about it. Morning, poof, it's gone. This thing dries up spots like nobody's business, and trust me, over the years I have tried everything. I'm 44 and still get breakouts. What is up with that? Why did this happen? Why do bad things happen to good people? But this is amazing. It's like £15. Again, I got it in Boots on a £10 Tuesday. I need it again because I haven't got any spot treatments right now. I've got nothing. So yeah, I need to splurge on that. I need to find a deal somewhere. And the last thing before we go to part 2 is the Molten Brown Orange and Bergamot Fine Liquid Hand Wash Refill. I love this. And I want to show you because I've got the glass Molten Brown bottle in our bathroom and we buy these to refill them. What an amazing idea to save on plastic. This is brilliant. Hands together. I'll say hands up. Hands together for Molten Brown for doing this. Absolutely amazing. I'm here for it. We haven't got a backup right now. We're going into London next week, so we will pick one up from Molten Brown on Regent Street when we go to see Frank Skinner in a week or so. Guys, that is it for part 1. Part 1. Come back next week for part 2. There's quite a bit of makeup in here. It is going to be all makeup and fragrance. Exciting! Thank you so much for sticking with me and watching this epic hair and skincare declutter use up video review thing, whatever this is. I'm glad you love trash talk. I personally love it. I love saving this stuff up and talking to you about it. My recycling bag is going to be so full. My boyfriend has literally just put one out and it's got like 3 things in it. It is going to be bursting at the seams in about 5 minutes. But thank you so much for sticking with me, and fast forward 1 week to next Sunday. I will see you next week for another video.